look for something to blame his isolation on.
Perhaps something physical.
Where he can tell himself people avoid him solely because of, say, a hair lip, a facial scar, a stammer.
We've already...
Met him?
Hi.
You came to see Gavin.
First name terms?
Gavin?
Gavin Cochrane.
I did.
Twice.
It's very observant.
I like to look out for him.
You're perfect.
Don, I want you to apply for a search warrant immediately. Charlie Davis will be home around 6:30 tonight. You've got until then to find whatever you can, including samples of his shoes, OK?
Don, it's Tony. There'll be news clippings about Cochrane. Articles, photos. I think there'll even be a nail bar. If there is, it'll be close at hand. Thanks, Don. Yeah, he liked touching it, imagining himself as Cochrane holding it.
We were both right. I got Cochrane, you got Davis.
Who is that?
Scum.
We've got all of 20 minutes.
I'll take the downstairs, you two take upstairs.
Me giving you tip again. Time for that desk job.
Three cheers to the doc.
I've been in constant touch with the hospital. It's not looking at all good for George.
We placed him at the scene, Jeffrey. We had every right to bring him in for questioning.
You didn't have any right to throw him out of a window.
That is not what happened, and you know it.
But I don't. Where's your proof, your evidence? For all I know, this is police brutality gone mad.
Look, I am sorry for what happened, but we did not put him in that coma.
Well, maybe when or if my client wakes, you'd care to tell him that. I'm sure it'll make a world of difference.
Hill was spot on. Davis is a fan. A big fan.
OK, get it to forensics and bring Davis in. But let him stew overnight. We'll start on him fresh in the morning.
You've got someone else.
I'm not at liberty to discuss that, and you know it.
Does this mean you think Gavin Cochrane's innocent?
Good night, Jeffrey. This is one time your blarney won't work. And next time you want to have a go at me, send one of your juniors. I don't want to fall out with you.
Alas, I have this rule where I don't get above my station. Spend a month every year down among the dead men. Great leveler. My wife suggested it. She was very good at keeping my feet on the ground.
Sounds like she made a lot of sense.
She did, but since she died... my son helps. Well, we help each other now, and we're not doing too bad considering. I better get an early night. I have a feeling I'm going to have a rather important meeting tomorrow. Good night.
Night, Jeffrey.
All I'm asking for, Your Honour, is leniency. My client's focus prognosis isn't a favourable one, and I personally would hate to think that we didn't show enough compassion in such heartbreaking circumstances. So I appeal not only to common sense, but to all-round common decency. Give my client a modicum of freedom so that he can spend precious time with a precious brother.
I owe you one, Jeff.
Just make sure you behave yourself.
I always do.
Can you spare some change, please, sir? Can you spare any change, please?
Use his low self-esteem. Make him feel he has something you want. That is important. He'll like that.
How do you explain a nail bar, Charlie?
Nail bar? Don't even know what nail bar is.
It's a little crowbar, Charlie. We know you've got one.
Might have.
What do you use it for?
Have you been in my house?
We got a warrant
We singled you out.
from all the rest.
You're the one we picked.
Is that right?
We found your cuttings, Charlie. It's a very interesting scrapbook you've got there.
Sounds like you've been through everything.
You're a very interesting individual.
You say so?
What do you use the nail bar for?
Gov. Cochrane made bail.
What?
Compassionate leave.
Compassionate leave? What about compassion for his victims? I want that bastard watched round the clock every minute, every second. Don't take your eyes off him, OK?
You're playing it perfectly. He wants to tell you. Craves the attention.
Gov, can I have a word?
I want to see my brother, now.
It has to be the right one.
There's nothing, it's clean. No matching marks we can trace to any of the victims. Oh, same goes for the shoes. Right size, wrong imprint.
That's twice you've been wrong.
Me?
Kev, get over to Cochrane's now.
Yeah. Already on our way. Well for me, baby. Let's hear some noise.
Nice to be out.
Get adrenaline now.
3 and 4 milligrams of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 Blackmail. Can you get another line in?
He's not responding.
He's gone to the hospital to see his brother. Yeah. On our way.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cochrane.